Alright guys, we're back with another one. Looks like a Karen returns to a gas station for revenge. Let's get right into it.
Holster your weapon.
I'm a federal agent. I'm a federal agent with HSI.
Or your credentials.
Here's what I saw. I walked up here to get a drink. This woman had this weapon. This guy's yelling at people.
Weapon, but I didn't even fucking touch it because they're ass motherfuckers.
That's what I saw.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, man.
What's going on, guys?
Let me talk. I came back in here to get my lighters and my gas. She tried me over. We came back to see if we could get the money back.
You guys were here earlier, right?
Yes, we're here earlier to get our money back.
See, the reason I come off like this is because when you're gonna come at me rude, then you're gonna get the other hand. We came in here earlier. He had money in his car.
Let's come out here, okay?
We came over here earlier. He had money in his car, and they tried to say that they didn't.
Right.
He didn't. We know. We have his bank. He came in here and he told the lady in the front, I would like to get a lighter and put the rest on gas. She overcharged him $6 for the lighter. The lighters are only $1.70. I came in here and I started being real nice to him. I said, okay, you guys charge him for a lighter and then he wanted the rest in gas. She says there was no transactions or funds on his card. I'm like, okay, well then how did he get the lighter? If there was no funds on his card, how did he get the lighter? She came off disrespectful, so I'm gonna be honest, I went ballistic up in here. I checked his card to see if they even took his money. They took his money. They overcharged him $6. And on his
I mean, in the grand scheme of things and all the other videos that I've commentated over so far, we're starting off kind of calm.
bank statement, it shows that they never did the transaction the right way.
What were you going to do with that
So he came
stick?
over here, and I was going to open the door just to come in here and say, you know what, we would like the money back.
What's going on, man? I'll tell you what I saw. All right. I go in here to buy a drink for a meeting with the U.S. Attorney's Office. And I come out and I see this man and this woman, and she's got some black weapon in her hand, look like a stick or baton or something. And they walk in there and they start screaming. And these people are on the phone asking for police. So I grab my cuffs, open the door. She's got like a stick up, like she's gonna hit somebody. He's there yelling at him. And I just draw down, say, hey, please drop the weapons, we'll sort this out. But I can't do anything with everybody yelling at everybody. Drop the stick. She got down. She was being very combative, wouldn't comply. I said, listen, I don't know what's going on, but you can't have weapons in threatening posture of people that are just trying to shop. It's no-go.
So were they threatening the clerk, or were they threatening?
Like I said, man, it was real weird. When I got in there to buy the drink, they were watching them out the window, and they were like, hey, they just came in here to create a ruckus. And then as I'm leaving, I see him and her leave that vehicle, walk all the way here, and she's like got some, just typical blunt force object in her hand.
He didn't do nothing. I'm the one that did it.
What did you do?
And then I came in here, like I said, I was going to open the door to talk to him very,
This is all over $6, by the way.
very nicely and tell him if we could get the money back that
And don't get me wrong, if that was my last $6, I'd be pissed, like I get that. But why are we threatening people?
they overcharged him for and leave, but they want to start their little and then his little rude ass over there opens the door and puts a gun at me. Yeah, you have, hold on. You have every right to put your gun out, but the only time you pull a gun out is if that person's really charging at you with a weapon. Until a person comes at you with a weapon and goes after you.
Like I said previously, everybody becomes a lawyer. Everybody becomes a lawyer when the cops show up.
With a knife, a stick, or any kind of weapon you have every right to shoot.
What were you going to do with
gun.
that stick?
I didn't do anything. I didn't even hurt nobody.
What were you going to do with the stick?
I wasn't going to do anything. I was going to scare him, to be honest. That's what I was going to do, but I wasn't going to hit nobody.
Where'd you get that from? Huh? Where did you?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
No. That's my stick. That's what it is. It's in my trunk.
That's your stick?
That came off of a little kennel that I was trying to build. But at the end of the day, when you're going to come at me and put your gun at me, you don't do that. Until I actually charge with my weapon, then you come with your gun. And I'm going to be honest, I've been in and out of the system all my fucking life. I just got out 2 years ago, and I've been doing a hell of a lot good. But now it's to the point when people are going to come off disrespectful, you're going to get a whole nother hand. But he had no right.
This is my. I get what she's saying. The disrespect is something. Some people on another level of disrespect, but me personally, I'm not gonna throw away my freedom because someone disrespected me. I don't care. Like, I'm very, very big on I don't care. You know, they can have their opinion of me. I mean, they say that everyone in your life views you in a different light. You
To put his gun at me. Until I went after him with the weapon, then yeah, you have every right. The minute he put his gun, he asked me to put my weapon down and get down, and that's
This guy's
what
a federal
I did.
agent, just so you know, okay? So that was your stick right
That
there?
was my stick, and he asked me to put it down,
You
and
didn't
I
have
put
it?
it down. I had it.
She had it.
Okay. For right now, I'm gonna detain you, okay? Because we're gonna get more into the investigation.
Why?
But I'm gonna detain you for now.
about to go south.
Put your
Yep.
hands behind
You're
your
not
back.
gonna detain me.
Yes,
Like, he was doing so good. Okay, not in the initial incident, but and minus, thinking that she's a lawyer, but still, she's remained a lot calmer than a lot of the footage that we've reviewed so
Yeah,
far.
you're
No,
not
you're
under
not.
arrest.
I
Arrest.
have my rights.
You're not under arrest. You're gonna be.
Oh,
be
well, you're
detained.
detaining me.
You're gonna be detained.
You're
Just relax.
detaining- That's
Until
what
we
you're
figure out
doing.
what's gonna happen. Okay?
Just go and relax.
You're detaining me
Relax.
is what you're doing.
You're gonna
You
get
have no
resisting.
You're not
right.
under arrest.
Hey, relax.
Why?
It'll be fine.
Go over here.
I'm not going nowhere. She's my partner.
Go over there. Go over there.
Talk to her. What she's detained for?
Go over there.
No.
Over
She's
there.
my partner. She's
Okay, I don't. Why are you yelling, dude? She is infinitely in the wrong. Okay, and you're bordering on catching a charge. Move. Don't.
detained for no reason. No, I'm not going nowhere.
Relax. Relax.
No, you're under arrest.
You're resisting, and you're talking about record this, babe.
Relax.
No, I'm gonna swing somebody. I'm gonna swing at somebody.
Let me get the rep.
I'll swing at somebody. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so. Okay. Why are we acting like Billy Badass? I'll swing at somebody. Like, calm down, bro. Calm down. Hey, we're just making things worse for ourselves.
I'm crazy too. I'm crazy. myself.
Crazy.
You're not gonna swing at anybody. Get back.
Crazy.
No.
I was crazy once.
Get back. Back up now.
No.
Back up.
You're detained for no reason.
Get back. Stand over here right now.
My God, you
Stand over here. Stay right there. Sit down. Sit down.
sit down. I have my rights. I know my rights. Sit down.
Everyone's a lawyer, man. Everyone's a lawyer.
Take you down. Put your camera on too.
It is on.
I don't see it on.
It is on.
You know why? They have no right to detain me. Because you know what? I didn't do nothing.
Relax.
That's why I know.
Relax.
Relax.
You literally admitted
You might.
to threatening them with a stick.
You have no rights to entertain her. Hey, tell her to take the camera off too. Put your camera on too.
It is on.
I don't see it on. The f man.
Just back up.
No, get the f camera. Tell
Where
the
do you
guy-
live?
Tell the
Where do you
guy to
live?
take the camera down. It's no f***ing his business. Tell the guy to take the camera before I punch him.
Okay, so you're gonna threaten the guy for recording in public, and regardless of how I feel about that, I understand that you're right to record in public. I mean, there are certain people that do the audits and are just absolute nuisances to the general public, and I don't know, like you can't like kind of regulate something, and then you know what I mean. So it is what it is. This guy just needs to accept he's in public, he's on camera. Like, maybe let's not threaten people. We're not in cuffs yet. Oh God.
You guys are gonna get hell now. You guys are gonna get hell now. You guys
Lady, you're
gonna
going
get
to jail.
hell now.
Relax.
Get off.
Relax.
Get off. Get the f off.
Relax.
Get the f off. You guys have no right to detain my ass. You know why? Because I'm not doing nothing wrong.
You're gonna sit in here.
Sit in here.
Okay?
No.
Make this easy.
No. You guys made it f***ing hard.
Make it easy.
You
Relax.
guys made it hard. You guys made it hard.
All right, get in. Get in. Get in.
Don't. Come on.
Relax. Relax. Sit up.
All right, let go now. We're
I need the wrap.
Now you'll work with
I need the
him.
wrap. Want me to detain him?
Huh?
Want me to detain him?
Let's see. If he leaves, let him leave.
You guys have no right to detain me. That's why I go crazy. Until I go after somebody with a weapon.
Dude, if I hear let him leave, we're not gonna detain him unless he sticks around. I'm gone. Like, you know, I'll come meet you at the station. I'll do what I can do for bail, but I'm gone, bro. Like, I'm not sticking around. I don't want the 3 meals hot, man.
And then you guys have every right to detain me. I know my rights.
Okay.
You officers are living fucking hell. You officers are living fucking hell.
Back up.
Leave already. No, she's going to jail.
No, I'm not leaving.
Back up.
No.
Okay, you need to back up, man.
I'm back. I'm back.
Go.
Get out of here.
Leave the property. Leave the property. Leave the property.
I'm leaving the property.
Leave the property.
Can I talk to my
No.
No, you can't talk to her, man.
Why not?
Because we said, get the fuck out of here.
Because like that.
Dude, I mean, come on, bro. Like, I get that they just arrested your wife, but maybe don't follow suit. Maybe just leave so somebody can be on the outside and get bail money, talk to a lawyer, you know.
Get out of here.
Who's the sergeant?
He's a sergeant. Get the fuck out of here.
Is he who's talking
Go.
to me?
Go.
Did you say you're
Because
talking-
you're not listening. That's why.
No, I'm talking.
Leave the property.
Where are you going, hon? Where are they taking you?
Leave the property.
Go.
I'm not leaving.
Get out of here.
Where are they taking you, hon? Don't leave. You guys have no right to do this shit. You guys have no right.
You're not gonna cooperate.
No, I'm not,
That's
because
why
you
you're in
guys were in the
cuffs.
fucking wrong. You guys are in the wrong is what it is.
You're in the wrong for not
No,
letting us do our
you
job.
guys are. You guys are in the wrong. You guys want to know what's going on.
Dude, the eyes never lie. I tried to pause at the right spot. Didn't look like I did, but the eyes never lie, man.
Right?
We're letting you talk.
The eyes never
We're gonna
lie.
talk to the clerks.
Why?
talk to
I
this
told
guy?
you everything I said was
Because we're
the
trying to
truth.
do everybody.
No, you guys aren't.
We're not trying
I
to do
told
that.
you guys everything that fucking went on, everything that happened.
Okay.
You guys are in the fucking wrong is what it is.
Need anything else from me?
No, you're good, man. Thank you. Well,
What the heck?
are you guys wanting these people trespass from here?
Trespass
All right.
everywhere. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You want some help? I'll be right there.
All right.
Bro, I don't trust him. I don't trust him being in the car, bro. Leave already.
No, he's not gonna leave. Can I just talk to him, please?
Not yet. You need to calm down a lot.
Please.
We have this rap
Look,
right here.
I'll work with you guys if you guys let me talk to him. But you guys cannot do that.
We have this rap. If you're not gonna cooperate, you're going in that.
I was like, she's not really in a spot to be giving them ultimatum. Like, she's in cuffs already in the car.
rap.
I get it. I will
You're gonna wear a
cooperate.
helmet. You're gonna have the wrap, and you're gonna be in there.
Okay, I'll cooperate,
So,
okay?
then, just be quiet for now. Let us finish the investigation, and we'll go from there.
I don't want to get arrested, please. I've been doing so good.
Give us an opportunity to figure out this whole thing, okay?
I didn't do anything wrong, I promise.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to them.
Please.
We're gonna figure it out. Earlier they came, I did a report for the larceny. They stole lighters. They came in, they tried to do some fights and stuff. They paid with a card, it was declined. When she told them it was declined, they got pissed off. They got a stack of lighters, took off with it, kicked everything else off the counter.
Is it still all messed up in there?
No, they fixed it up. Supposedly they came back, they parked right here, and when I pulled up, that agent had them at gunpoint. There's a stick right there, like a plastic pipe. He said, I guess the agent said that when he was inside the store, he saw him coming in with that stick. I just need to talk to the clerks and see what happened this time around.
What happened is the lady pulled up out there, the lady and the man pulled up out there. Courtney said, she's back. I said, back. I called 911. And then they walked over here and she had a stick. She comes in and tries to get in. So we had a customer here. He held this door and Courtney and Shanice held that door so she couldn't come in. Well, she's taking the stick and beating it on the window and trying to break the window to come in and saying that she was calling them names and, you know, stuff like that and saying that they stole her money and everything else and she was going to get them. And then that gentleman got out of the truck with a gun. And he said he was a police officer, get down on the ground, get down on the ground. And I saw the gun when he walked up, and I was like, there's a guy out there with a gun. She finally got down on the ground, then he got down on the ground, and then you came.
They never entered the store.
We wouldn't let them enter because they were going to kill these two.
They only got to
In the foyer.
the foyer there.
Yeah, they got inside the foyer there, and they were holding this door and that door. A customer was not letting them in the store because we knew exactly what was going to happen if they let them in the store. And that's when she was taking the stick, which was a plastic stick, but trying to break the window and everything.
Okay.
Can I say bye to her or something?
Okay, listen, here's what's gonna happen, okay? You've been trespassed from this property now. You have your ID with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen, man. We need your driver's license, okay? Where is it?
It's in my. I think she has it.
Where would she have it? She didn't have anything on her.
I'm homeless right now.
All right. Well, what's your name, man?
I thought
Whose vehicle is this?
it's mine.
Oh,
This
it's
is mine. This is mine.
It's registered to you?
I registered my name. I don't know why you guys are detaining her for it. What's the point to detain her for? What's the reason?
That's what we were doing. That's what we were investigating.
He's still on 10. Like, he's lucky. He's very lucky that he's not. Just calm down. Like, I get it, you know, and but it's really easy to say calm down, but maintaining your composure only benefits you in situations.
But that cop didn't no reason. He put the gun out. You guys are officers. You guys know that by now. You guys know by the law. You guys be kind to us. You guys are not kind to us. You guys are not. You guys are like. You guys are. When you guys as cops told me to fuck off, that's not nice to talk to a person like that to get the out of here. That's not nice.
Well, it's not nice of you threatening other people either, is it? I don't go over there and start charging them and threatening them like you did. I don't do that.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
Do you
understand that? Yes, I do. I understand that now.
You can't come back on this property, okay, man? I'm trying to be nice to you, okay? If you come back here and they call us and they say, hey, he's back here, and we find you here, man, you're gonna get arrested. Okay, we don't want that for you. Obviously, you're going through some stuff.
What about gas? Why won't
No.
you put gas?
You have to go somewhere else, man.
Somewhere else?
Yeah.
What are
Keep
you gonna
yourself.
do with her now?
She's gonna go to jail.
She gonna go to jail?
Yeah.
Because what she did?
Yes. You know, she kind of overreacted, right?
You guys are dumb, man. You don't have the law. You just don't have the people who let me.
That name and date of birth that you gave me is not coming back to anything.
That's my date of birth.
Okay, I'm just saying, do you go by, like, is it a different way of spelling Daniela?
It's Daniela. I know my date of birth.
We'll try it again.
Where's my
We're gonna take you to the station, and we're gonna have ambulance people check you out because you have some stuff right here. Your knees are.
Where is my
messed up.
boyfriend?
He took off.
You guys didn't even let me talk to him.
He took off. He wanted to leave.
No, bullshit.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna mess up.
I recently found out that my grandson Eli is
A big shout out to Officer John with safety. You know, he makes all this possible, videos and subtitles. But sorry for the 1 day hiatus there. I know that you know, I broke my pattern of being consistent. But if you guys did enjoy that video, thanks again for watching to the. There will be another one up here in the corner, the little end card. Make sure to check that out. Also, a lot of you aren't subscribed, so go ahead and subscribe. A lot more of these guys. Rest your day.